Hello, my name is Mariano Binayala, President and CEO of the Brownsville Convention and Visitors Bureau. Today I'll be hosting another session of Welcome to Brownsville. I'm very excited today because today we're going to find out about the MrAmigo Association, and I have the current president with me, and I would like for her to introduce herself.
Thank you, Bean. My name is Yesenia Patiño, and I am president of MrAmigo Association.
Well, thank you, Yesenia. Tell me, what is MrAmigo Association about?
MrAmigo Association is basically a group of board members and past presidents that we work diligently all year round to prepare. Events of this magnitude takes a lot of preparation and commitment. And so we work towards bringing a great MrAmigo over and enhance our festivities of Char Days.
Wow. Now, the selection of we've had some famous MrAmigos. For example, tell the general audience who was the first MrAmigo.
Sure. In 1964, we had our first MrAmigo, Miguel Alemán, former president.
Wow. And who was the second one? My favorite to this day. I'm sorry, but can you tell everybody who was the second MrAmigo?
Sure. It was Cantinflas.
Mario Moreno.
Moreno Cantinflas
himself. I remember him very well. Now, what is the purpose of MrAmigo? What does that person do between our countries, or what is it that brings them to us?
We promote the culture between our two sister cities that unites us by a river, and it's all about promoting our friendship and goodwill between our two countries.
Fantastic. Now, I know that we've had some female MrAmigos, correct?
Yes, we have.
Now, a couple of years back, we had the one that started the soap opera that's now in the United States. I forgot what was.
Betty La Fea.
Thank you. And now there's an American version.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about her.
Oh, that was Angelica Vale.
There you go.
And it was a wonderful year, wonderful experience. It was outstanding, an outstanding MrAmigo, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
The reason I brought that particular one up because her mother was also a MrAmigo, and
yes.
her name was
Angelica Maria.
See, so that just goes to show that we truly believe that MrAmigo Association picks a person, whether male or female, that is really promoting the friendship and the culture between our countries. Tell me, how long have you been involved?
I've been involved in MrAmigo Association since 2006, when Lucero was the MrAmigo.
Now, in your involvement, you realize that it takes a lot of work, and you all host several events. There's one that you kick off Char Days with, and it's coming up. Can you please tell the general public what that's called?
Sure, it's called Taste of La Frontera. Basically, we have 25 restaurants from Brownsville and Matamoros, and it's to promote and it's to enhance our Mexican food, and we have live music, and it's open to the public.
That is a super way to kick off the year, especially preparing us for Char Days.
Absolutely.
Now, the MrAmigo Association also has a couple of more big events during Char Days. Can you tell the general public what those events are?
Sure. Right after Taste de la Frontera, the group of MrAmigo travels to Mexico City, and we give we give them the actual, we call it the official nombramiento, el nombramiento oficial. We have MrAmigo present in Mexico City, and we have a great time. We actually give them the medallion and officially seal the MrAmigo to get them prepared for our festivities in February.
Fantastic. And what she means is it's the actual proclamation which is presented to MrAmigo in Mexico City. And normally at
this year we're going to have it at the SRE, Secretaría de Relaciones Exteriores.
There you go. Beautiful.
Parte del IME, Instituto de los Mexicanos en el Exterior.
If someone would like to attend that, how can they participate in that?
Sure. Anyone's welcome to travel to Mexico with the MrAmigo group, entourage, and you can just contact one of our board members or visit us on our website, www.mramigo.com, and you would be able to find more information.
And what do we need to do to become a member of the MrAmigo Association?
Anyone can be part of MrAmigo Association. We encourage everyone to be part of our events, to get to know what our events are all about. It does take a lot of commitment and a lot of, let me tell you, it's hard. We're a good working team, and if it's for you, it's for you. Other people just love to enjoy, sit back and relax, and others, they just like to help and help as much as possible.
Now, I know that also Thursday morning there's something at the bridge. Something very exciting that the Amigo Association also puts together. And what is that called?
That's called the bridge ceremony. In Mexico, they call it El Enlace de los Alcaldes. We bring MrAmigo over. We have the two mayors, Brownsville and Matamoros, and we have the consuls and several other dignitaries that are invited as well. And that's where we do our announcement, and it's, we have our press, and everyone is welcome to be part of that event as well.
What we do at the bridge is that we have both mayors and their city commissioners. They meet halfway on the bridge, and it's a beautiful ceremony because you see both mayors walking towards each other, and their embrace arm in arm with their fellow city commissioners, and then they meet at the middle of the bridge. They exchange flags, they exchange their awards, and then everyone is welcome, and it's a fantastic, beautiful ceremony because we also have dancers from Matamoros, bands from Matamoros, and bands from the United States, and it's a super ceremony where we kick off the official opening of Char Days. And then you also have something that happens on Friday nights of Char Days. And what is that?
Yes, Friday we have our awards ceremony gala, and we do have it at the Brownsville Event Center. We present him with the plaque of MrAmigo, and we just have several other dignitaries of city officials as well. And
then on Saturday, you have one more function, or are you?
Yes, Saturday we have our grand parade, and we do, everyone is welcome to come, of course, to all of our parades for Charo Days, and that is our grand parade, and we do put them in a convertible, and we just enjoy the ride, and
yes, this is
MrAmigo loves that.
What we're talking about is in the parades, the general public gets to see MrAmigo, and they wave, and people try to get their autographs and what have you. It's very exciting because the citizens enjoy the MrAmigo at that time. Tell us, who was MrAmigo last year?
MrAmigo last year was Arce La Torre, which was formerly doing a soap opera, and he was the famous Pancho Lopez.
Pancho Lopez. I went to several of the events, and boy, he could put on a show. I remember him throwing a grito. He sang for the general public, and the people just went crazy. Tell me, how do y'all go about selecting MrAmigo?
Well, basically the selection of MrAmigo, it's the president itself, the current year, and 4 past presidents.
Oh, okay.
We gather several nominees that are Mexican nationals. And, we do have certain things that we look, que tenga una gran trayectoria, que tenga